One player, two player, put controller in, and they turn the power button on and say, power on! Power on, everybody. Welcome back to Sonic Unleashed.
To the best game of all time.
I knew it was Sonic Unleashed. I even specifically said Sonic Unleashed, but I said Sonic and I was like, wait, it's Shadow.
Oh, wow.
Why do I think it's Shadow Unleashed?
Would have been a better title. Could you imagine?
Would have been fucking dumb.
How sick it would have been to see Shadow
be a werehog. It would have been
How
fucking
sick.
dumb. They should have done it like Mario Galaxy, where after you beat it, you get to play a Shadow.
Oh, wait. Let's see the character on. Oh. My bad.
What was that?
I hit the fuck out of him. That's what happened.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Yeah,
So.
my internet's been out for like 2 weeks, so oh, we're back on the topic, by the way, of DRM and all that shit. It's just like Nintendo Switch has this DRM, and my internet's been out for like 3 weeks now, so I just suddenly don't have access to like 100 games. So, I mean, I have a NES and a SNES, or access to them anyway, so I'm fine either way. It's just it's dumb. Because some people just can't afford internet altogether, so...
Of course.
There are moments where like you just suddenly don't have internet, and now you just suddenly don't have those games. I feel like it's really upsetting because they're not taking into account, well, people can't afford only like DRM. That's why it's such an unpopular opinion. It's because in a third world country where our money and all that stuff in our economy is doing really poorly, it just doesn't make sense to do that. That's why Xbox immediately backed away from the only DRM thing. Because that was going to be their whole thing, is that like you had to be online to play their games, period.
Yeah.
And they backed away from it because people gave them such backlash, and they were like, okay, well, why are you giving us backlash? And like when people pointed out why, they were like, oh, actually, that makes sense for where we're at. And so, yeah. I don't know. I hope Nintendo gets their head out of their ass.
They probably will.
But knowing Nintendo, they probably won't.
Nah, they will. They'll care so much about what the feedback will be.
Dude, what do you think of crossplay?
That would be sick.
Dude, PlayStation just gave it to us.
That is true.
With Fortnite. Which is progress.
Very much progress. I thought I would never see the day that they would actually do something like that. I was actually surprised.
So was I.
Wow.
I thought it was a fake thing.
I really thought it was too. I was like, wow.
But
They're actually serious.
if this is gonna happen, I want Minecraft crossplay. I want what was another one that I really wanted?
Oh man.
Fallout 76 would be cool.
That would be cool. That would be sick.
Elder Scrolls Online would be neat. Dude, that'd be super cool. I'd play the shit out of that. I just thought about it. I was like, dude, that's actually the only online game I play. Because it's strictly cooperative. I mean, it's got PvP, but you don't have to do it, you know? So I don't. Because I don't like it. I suck at games where I have to fight people. It's terrible. Because I don't have fucking time to put effort into that, you know? What?
No, you're right about that. I like that.
I don't have time to like fucking sit down and put the effort and time into that to put it to where I'm actually at an equal fighting level. That's why I don't play Destiny's PvP. I literally strictly just play the campaign.
Story.
And I like Destiny's campaign. I do. Mostly when I'm playing with friends. If I'm playing it by myself, it's really weird. But I like playing it with friends. Because we were grinding together. So like you start with people. The reason why I liked it is because you would play it with people, and then you and your friends would grow as characters, and it would kind of like grow your friendship, you know? That's why I liked it. That's the kind of gaming stuff I love to play when it comes to multiplayer online. But I don't like World of Warcraft, and I only don't like World of Warcraft because of its control scheme. That is the only reason I don't like playing it. It's because everything is like super inconvenient. I have to learn how to master a mouse and keyboard to such an extent that I don't want to. So that's the only reason I don't play WoW. What happened?
I messed up. We'll continue.
No, that's all about WoW. What online games do you like to play, dude?
What games do I like to play?
Yeah.
And fighting games, mostly.
You play Street Fighter 5?
Not really, not that much anymore.
I think Street Fighter 5 is dumb.
How so?
Because they made it only online.
Are you serious? Why did I not know this? Huh?
Because you probably only played online with fighting people. There's no... it's only online versus. You can't do splits, like, same screen.
Oh.
That's what I remember hearing. That was what made me decide not to get it.
Let's see.
I was like, that's dumb. Street Fighter's always been a two-player game. That's why it's been so popular, you know? Couch gaming is extremely important to people. You take that away, you're gonna get some negative feedback whether you like it or not. That's why Halo got such shit. Because Halo 5... Oh! Halo 5, when they announced there would not be any split-screen co-op, that killed them. That's why that game sold really poorly.
Mm-hmm.
It sold well enough that it put the Xbox in a good position. Like, okay, so it made it so that PlayStation did really well versus Xbox for like a solid period there. So next time, don't fuck that up. That's why Gears of War had.
Fuck it up next time.
That's why Gears of War 4 had split-screen co-op.
You hearing that, game developers who are watching this video?
Don't fuck that up.
Don't fuck it up.
I hope some game developer is watching this and goes, huh?
Well, I'll say.
You know what? He's right.
He's right, you know. What the hell? Why am I glowing?
Because you got a power up. Now you cause extra damage.
Oh, you're right. Awesome. Awesome titties.
Oh shit! I don't talk to anybody from our old days. I just don't. Why did that occur to me?
That was like out of nowhere.
Wait, yeah. I just don't. It's really weird too, because I was in love with somebody from that time, and I just don't talk to him anymore. Because I fucked up really big. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Where's the age limit on dating for you?
Like.
How far apart do they have to be for you to feel uncomfortable?
I think if an adult is dating a junior high schooler or like
a junior high
school?
school?
No, like a freshman high schooler. And he's like an adult. I think that's weird. Like.
What about my
if
age?
18. If you date someone.
Well, if I'm dating somebody who's 18 at my age, I'm 22.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's fine, right?
They're
Yeah.
legal, yeah. They're legal, and because
mine is a 5-year gap.
5 years?
Yeah, like 5 years upward for me. So like if somebody's 5 years away from me, I'm okay with it.
That makes me answer another question. Not answer. Makes me think of another question.
What's up? Don't ask me about my wife.
Oh my god. Did I already get this?
Yeah, you good, dude. You have to
I did, huh?
jump off and then hit the guy who's shooting at you,
Okay.
because he's
I would
another
say, like, to
he's
me,
another
like,
swingy.
The age, to me, would have to be like 2 years apart. Or
2 years
or
for you?
3. 2 or 3. I don't know. 2 or 3. I say 3 could be to me pushing it.
Oh, older or backwards?
It could be like backwards. Let's say like a 15-year-old dating a 13-year-old. Right?
That's weird to me.
To you, that's weird.
Well,
To me, I think
because when I think 15,
it's
I think of
okay,
me
but they don't,
15.
like, they don't have like the full responsibility yet, so like it's kind of like a child, like a child's play type of dating.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get
So
you.
like it's not like it's not like a full commitment of dating.
Yeah.
In other words. So,
Alright.
Yeah, like they're not gonna be like fully intimate. It's gonna be like one of those like dating.
Well, what about you
Hey, guys,
personally?
Like, I'm dating like an older chick, you know, like an older guy. You know? It's like, oh, he's 13. Like, oh, he's like 14, 13. You know.
What about you personally?
Honestly, like to me,
Like if you were dating somebody, how old are you? You're 19, right?
I'm 18.
You're
So let's
18.
say, yeah. So let's say I want to date someone, right? To
If
me,
they're 5 years away from you, are you okay with it?
no, I would not. I would not think. I would want a more mature person. I hate when people say like, oh.
Well, you mean what do you mean a more mature person? I said 5 years ahead of you.
Oh, ahead?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
talking
was
about.
thinking backwards.
No, no, that gets fucking. That's pedophilia,
Yeah,
like
that's
by
a little weird.
definition. Oh, that got weird.
That go weird.
How do you get up there? How do you get up there?
Whoops.
I can't remember how I got up there. Can you double jump after you swing off the thing?
Yeah, but it won't be enough.
Try it. Try it out. Try it, Daddy.
Alright, here we go.
If your wife looks at you when you're doing the deed and then she says, fuck me, Daddy, are you okay with that, or are you going to be a little weirded out?
Oh.
I am fine.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, this one right here.
I find it weird when they...
Oh! I know what I have to do.
I just figured it out too.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Continue, please.
I find it weird if somebody looks at me and they go, fuck me like my daddy. And it's like...
Okay, that right there.
Yeah, that-
I'm like, okay, like, hey, you got...
there is some context being gathered from this that leaves us in a very bad place. I believe you need help.
I believe you need help. Yeah, I don't think that. To me, that's a little weird.
So you've done the deed, yeah?
Yeah.
Does your mom know
What?
that you've done the deed before marriage?
No.
Because you're like,
And I hope
your mom's like,
no.
I don't mean to be
She's
rude.
like-
That's not
she's
my
religious.
intention.
Like, yeah, like,
Make
she's
a Catholic.
Religious-based. She's religious-based, so of course.
You gotta put it right there, and then...
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're going for. Never mind, keep going. Yeah. So if she found out, you would be out of a house.
Not really. She would.
It would just be super awkward at dinner for the rest of your life.
No, she would actually like say like, hey, like as long as you didn't get her pregnant, as long as you're being smart, because obviously she knows that what you call that.
Do I have a sock in both?
Some growing kid.
Oh no.
What?
I have holes in both my socks. Keep going.
Because I'm a growing kid.
I'm a growing man,
There's
Mom.
gonna be things where
You can't stop. For example, like you can't stop from someone for like being like sexually interested in things, you know? Like you can't control that. Like
You can stop them from being sexually interested in feet.
That's another story. But oh, what the hell? But still,
You're gonna die because you're taking too long.
I'm not gonna die. I'm a god of destruction.
I was gonna laugh at it. Oh!
You just hear that freaking.
Oh! Oh God! I yawn.
Oh, okay. And yeah. Nah, but she was just like she would understand like as long as I'm being responsible and not being.
So if I walked in and I was like, did you know your son's not a virgin anymore?
I could totally deny it. I could totally deny it because it's not.
I totally deny it. Say that I don't know who the hell you are.
Just totally be like, hey, he's just lying.
I want you to say it like that though, because then she's gonna know that you're full of shit. He's lying.
He's lying.
If my kid ever does that to me, he's just like, he's lying. I'm gonna know he's so full of it. Like, if my daughter ever looks at me and goes, he's lying, I'm just gonna look at her and go, is he?
Is
He's gonna, no. So you had sex? Yeah.
Maybe once or twice.
Do you need to talk? Well, do you need to know anything? What? No? Okay, well, if that ever changes and you have questions, you let me know, alright there, Tyke?
Alright,
Pat, pat, and then just walk away. I want that to happen. Like, I want a kid to walk up to me, like when my daughter's in like high school or junior high, whenever it is that she may possibly lose her virginity, and I want some random kid who's like super religious because their mother or father is super religious. I want them to walk up to me and look at me and go, your child lost their virginity. Like, it is the worst thing in the world. So that I can look at my kid and go, did you? And they go, Yeah. Yeah, I did. And then I'm just gonna look at them and I'm gonna go, alright, do you need to talk? What, do you have any questions? Do you know how to do it? Yeah, do you know how to stay safe when you do it? Yeah? Alright, well, if that ever changes and you have any questions, you come to me. Pat on top of the head and then just look at the kid and go, is that what you wanted? And then just walk away. Look at the shithead kid.
He takes off your hat and drops it. You take off your hat and drop it right there. And he is down.
Power up.
I died at the end of that episode. Oh my god. Oh my god. That took 2 hours.
Are you serious? Good stuff.
6:30? Oh my god.